He was one of maybe three teachers I had. My original percussion teacher in Illinois, Paul Price, my first drum teacher in New York, Charlie Purcell, and Max Roach, all felt very strongly about the dignity of the instrument itself. And I had gone through many, many years in grade school and high school and college where, all right, we'll put the dumbest guy in the class on the bass drum, you know, and then the next dumbest guy will play this, you know, I mean, there was totally disrespect, you know, and my teacher in college, Paul Price, we'd all have a percussion section in the back of the orchestra. And anytime something would happen to the orchestra, it seemed like 2 or 3 people would turn around and look at the percussion section, as if that was where the problem was going to be. And he'd be looking forward, he'd say, "What the hell are you looking at? Turn around!" You know, and Charlie Purcell developed that attitude in me too, because he wouldn't take any crap of, you know, spurious criticism from any individual, you know. And if somebody said that something was wrong with the tempo, he'd tell them to listen and play with him, because he was a conductor, which was true. And Max felt very strong with this. So his word for the drum set was a multiple percussion instrument, because you have 4 different instruments that you're playing at the same time. You're playing a set of cymbals with your left foot, and you're playing a bass drum with your right foot, and you're playing a ride cymbal or a tom-tom with one hand and a snare drum with your other hand or other cymbals. So all 4 of these hands are going, or appendages are going independently of each other, but at the same time they're synchronized. So you see me doing stuff like on the subway, people like me. Well, I can turn it around. You know, but I do these exercises all the time just to keep myself in that shape. You know, you go for a while, you get older, and you begin to lose some of your faculties. But I was telling my brother and I were discussing what my mother used to always say: if you don't use it, you lose it. So every day I use it to maintain it as long as I can. But getting back to the multiple percussion instrument, that was why he defined it that way. But he used that definition to gain respect for the instrument itself.